everybody, Wendy Pinnell, broker with On Track Realty. I'm talking to my landlords today, okay? Let's talk about your rental properties and rents. All right, guys, what is your biggest expense as the landlord? Your biggest expense is vacancy, right? The minute that house goes vacant, you've got your mortgage payment to pay. You have to turn on the utilities, all right? The water, the electric, maybe the gas. You've got to have all of that on, okay? And then you kind of have to wait to find the new tenant, okay? So landlords, man, they want to avoid vacancy at all costs. So let's talk about raising the rents, okay? In Texas, there's a high demand and rents have been going up for a while. Listen, I was back here in 2000 owning property and rents were so low and the housing market was so soft, but that's not the way now. That's not the way it is. Now rents are much higher. Guys, I want you to think about not raising the rents too much. Maybe you've got the house rented at $1,000 a month, but it would easily rent at $1,300, okay? I want you to think about your budget. If somebody came along and suddenly said, oh, you know what, we just raised your rent $300 a month, what would you do? Do you have that much extra in your budget? No, probably not, and your tenants don't either. And so what do they do when you raise the rent that much? Man, they're out of there. They move out. And then vacancy is just so expensive. So I know it's tempting to raise the rents by a lot in this kind of market when rental values are going up and up and up. Don't do it. Okay, guys, just do what I call an annoying increase. Okay, usually I'm going to do maybe $25, maybe $50 at the most. Even if I'm well behind the market rents, just because the vacancy, guys, it's not worth it. I mean, I just had this with a property I'm managing. I said, listen, market rent is $1,800. You're leased at $1,500. How much would you like to increase? And he told me, bump it up to $1,600. Guys, the tenant was out of there in a week. And then we had to deal with the vacancy, which is just such a hassle. So take it from me, just do the little hassle increase, a little bit at a time each year. Don't get greedy. Don't go for $100, $200 increase because the vacancy costs, guys, they're just not worth it. All right. I will talk to you guys again later.